you know, maybe spending the last 2 episodes trying to get to an asteroid and failing wasn't the brightest idea to make 2 episodes that were basically the same. So this episode, we are already on our way to a nice little asteroid. Hey guys, Malkuth1974 coming back at ya. Another episode of Asteroid or Bust. Well, as you can all tell, I am on my way to an asteroid. And this time we're definitely going to do it right. Let's see, what do we at? 4.6 kilometers. I should be able to get there pretty quick. Let me see. Give us some time compression here. Now, this is the difference. I'm losing speed and I'm catching up to the asteroid, so it's a lot easier to correct the fact that we're going relatively in a different area. We're basically crossing a T pattern against this asteroid, and well, we'll see how that goes. I am looking. It'd be kind of funny if I rammed it. There we go. There he goes. And we gotta burn off some speed. Now you can see my target speed is actually shrinking there, so we want to get that down to 0. And then we'll be on the same plane as him, and I'll be able to catch up if he doesn't, you know, get too far away. Lead off a little bit more speed. There we go. Now we take a look, and you can tell we're on the same plane as him. So all I have to do now is actually catch up. So I'm gonna give us some speed here. What do I got? 16 seconds left in there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm basically going to keep him. We'll show you. See how the circle, the target circle, and that circle are within the same range? Well, I want to keep it that way. But what will happen is you'll eventually start drifting off a little bit. Well, probably won't drift off too much. Probably won't even notice it. But you can tell actually a little bit I did drift off. So I'm going to go in the opposite direction. Bring that up. Cut speed. That way we won't be too far off when we catch up to him. There we go. Now we want to lose some speed here. Alright, so we can finally see the guy. There he is right there. Let's get a little bit closer and we will capture this guy. Whoa, 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 whoa now. A little bit closer. Again, this is only Class C. This is our smaller probe, so it's not all that great. There we go. So let's arm this baby. And RCS on. Switch to docking, 'cause I just like docking. And we should actually target the center of mass, which we are, by the looks of it. guess I should probably not make sure I turn it back into the right mode. There we go. Did I forget to put lights on this thing? Of course. The one thing I always do is forget lights. We should be capturing this guy really soon here. There we go. And I actually did set up a contract mission for this, and we have finished it, and we have recovered some of our money from our previous 2 launches, so hopefully that'll go good. Now we do want to center this up. Free pivot. And set this up kind of like that. Get that. There we go. Trying to get that sucker centered. And shut off RCS. Put that back in there. Let's name this baby. Rename Asteroid. Finally got you. Only 3 attempts. Only 3 attempts. So, the question is, what is it going to take to put one of these into orbit? Now, I'm pretty much thinking that this one is not anywhere near an orbit. So, let's see if we can remedy that. Oh yeah. That won't take much at all. How close can I get this little sucker? At this point, it would be not all smart. I can get that within 1.5. 106. Okay, that's cool. So let's wait for that. And we can bring this guy. We need to find... Oh, look at that thing bounce. I only have 4 seconds left in this. Where is... It says it's going to be a burn of 11 seconds, but that's with that engine. And I don't really know what the burn will be with this much smaller engine on the other part. So... And I can't find where the thingy-wingy... Ah, there it is. Now, relatively speaking, we've actually captured an asteroid. So, the first 2 missions were bust. This 3rd mission was obviously successful, but this is only a Class C. I want to capture a Class E. And for a Class E, we're going to need a much, much larger and more expensive ship. So, we will see how this goes. We got 10 hours until our rendezvous. 10. I'm going to start this burn real early too, because I know once I go to my my other engines that they're not going to be quite... Oops, I actually missed it. That's alright. They're not going to be quite as awesome. Should I? Yeah, I should try the little ones just to see. There. Now we got a 20-minute burn. Holy crap. So, these engines that I have on this little one definitely are not going to cut it. Because I got 2 minutes, and the delta V is only going to be that much. Does that mean I won't capture it? Probably won't. Or maybe I will. I might not be able to bring it down as far as I want, though. Oh, we did capture it. Nice. So, we will stop. So, we actually did capture it. Kill that. We have a new moon. We have a new moon on Kerbin. I want to get that close. That's actually closer than the actual moon is on its current orbit. Let me see which way the orbit is actually going. Okay. See if I can bring it a little bit closer to Kerbin. I'll use up the rest of the energy of this vessel. I can bring it a little bit closer, but that is about it. So we definitely need big engines and big attitudes. So I'm going to burn the rest of the energy of this, and we will go back to the drawing boards of a better, more powerful vessel. Now I'm not going to be able to get it that close, obviously, because I don't have the delta V to actually do that, but we can get it a little bit closer. There we go. We can actually just start burning now, since it's not going to actually ever get anywhere. And that is it. So, stage 1 is complete. We have captured our asteroid. Small one. Added a new moon to Kerbin. Little engines, like on this little teeny beanie weenie thing, is not gonna cut it. So, I'm gonna go design another vessel, something that can capture a Class E. And I'll be back